everyone, my name is Michael Chance and I'm a Peace Corps volunteer in Senegal. I'm here today to talk about the importance of youth employment in creating peaceful societies. But first, I'd like to share with you a little story about Senegal, a small city in southeastern Senegal that I've called home for the past 2 years. Senegal is known for its lush waterfalls, green scenery, and rapidly increasing gold mining. On December 23, 2008, long before I arrived, Senegal's normally peaceful streets shook as the city's youth gathered in protest. The demonstration turned violent as a young man was killed and several government buildings were burned to the ground. When they arrived, the army responded to the chaos with aggressive interrogation tactics. And what was the cause of all this unrest? The Senegal youth were protesting the lack of job opportunities in the area, specifically those related to the gold mining industry. The Senegal example is just one of myriad instances where youth have felt left out of the job market and desperate enough to resort to violence. As a World Bank study from 2011 shows, 40% of youth in rebel movements and 46% of youth in gangs cited lack of employment opportunities as their reason for joining. These rates are over 3 times the percentage of youth that join these causes due to revenge, injustice, or belief in the cause. And due to the fact that over 60% of Senegal's population is under the age of 25, the unemployment problem isn't going away anytime soon. At present, over 200,000 youth enter the workforce every year, while only 30,000 formal jobs are created. Much of Africa is facing the same situation, a rapidly increasing youth population leading to elevated rates of unemployment and idle tea-making time. Now, just to be clear, I'm not arguing that business plans alone can create peace. As a 2015 Mercy Corps report tells us, there are some places in the world, like Afghanistan, Somalia, and Colombia, where youth have suffered injustices that entrepreneurship alone can't smooth over. Rather, what business plans can do in a peaceful country like Senegal is to help maintain that peace. So, what can be done about high youth unemployment? Well, let's return to the Senegal example. As a community economic development volunteer, I work at a grassroots level to provide individual consulting services to businesses. One of my main projects has been teaching 2 entrepreneurship classes to 25 local youth. These classes cover important topics, such as how to conduct a feasibility study, how to do basic marketing, and especially how to write a business plan. Now you may think that teaching a few entrepreneurship classes isn't going to get many youth jobs, much less maintain the peace of an entire country. But first off, you should know that there are more than 30 Peace Corps volunteers working specifically on economic development all over Senegal. During the past year, these volunteers trained 445 people in entrepreneurship and oversaw the creation of nearly 100 business plans. Secondly, the Senegalese government has made youth employment a policy priority. In 2014, they created ANPEJ, an agency devoted solely to helping youth find jobs. And they've already branded 2016 as the Year of Youth Employment. Peace Corps has a memorandum of understanding with ANPEJ, and we're currently working together to see how youth who complete our entrepreneurship program can get seed funding. The next piece of the puzzle will be to link young entrepreneurs to other U.S. government programs, such as the U.S. Embassy's fund for projects benefiting Senegalese youth. And for a global initiative to take shape, we must connect the over 600 Peace Corps community economic development volunteers in 21 countries around the world to the State Department initiatives, UN efforts, and NGOs in their countries of work. With a business plan, entrepreneurial skills, and financing, youth will finally have the opportunity to build vibrant economic livelihoods. And most of all, they'll have hope of creating their own job, being their own boss, and doing something that they love. With our combined efforts today, we can give the leaders of tomorrow the optimism and capacity needed to keep Senegal and other developing countries peaceful and on the path to a bright future. Thank you.